This Sunday, Revolution Pro Wrestling is live in the 1865 as we present to you, live in Southampton 34. And as always, we've got a card lined up that you don't want to miss. The main event of this Sunday's show will see the unlikely #1 contender to the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship, the home, away from hometown hero, David Francisco, get his shot at gold when he goes one-on-one with new undisputed British Heavyweight Champion, Michael Oku. You can say what you like about Francisco, but he earned his position as #1 contender with consecutive pinfall victories over then champion Luke Jacobs and then challenger Michael Oku, ahead of that historic uprising clash that saw Michael Oku become two-time undisputed British Heavyweight Champion. It was uprising where Francisco wanted to confront the winner of this match, stating his intentions for this Sunday's main event, but he was attacked, blindsided by a man he says was Ricky Knight Jr. Well, this Sunday, it will be Oku versus Francisco, face to face, man to man. Will David Francisco fulfill what he says will be his destiny, or will Michael Oku kickstart a second historic reign as atop the pinnacle of Revolution Pro Wrestling? In a match which promises to be a spectacle, see Ricky Knight Jr. RKJ go one-on-one with Leon Cage. This past Sunday at the 229, we heard from Ricky Knight Jr. for the first time since laying out the undisputed British Heavyweight Champion, Michael Oku, at the close of last year's Uprising, the final image of 2024 in Revolution Pro Wrestling. He's made his designs on the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship clear, and he will see Leon Cage as nothing more than an obstacle in his way. But if he overlooks Leon Cage, this could be a very long night at the office for RKJ, because Leon Cage is fresh after outstanding performance against the likes of Michael Oku, Robbie X, and of course just this past Sunday, the show stealer against Leon Slater. But Leon Cage is very well aware that he needs to start turning show-stealing performances into show-stealing victories, and what better place to start than against a man who says he will be the next undisputed British Heavyweight Champion, Ricky Knight Jr. In a first-time clash, see JJ Gale go one-on-one with James Ellis. This past Sunday, we saw JJ Gale step up, save Amira from what could have been disaster against RKJ, whilst also making it clear that he is added in his name to the list of men who want to be called the undisputed British Heavyweight Champion in the year of 2025, a year where JJ Gale promises to put up or shut up. Is this JJ Gale's year, or can James Ellis, a man who's been touted by many as a future, prove to be a spoiler for the heart and soul of Revolution Pro Wrestling? We turn to our women's division when Alex Windsor goes one-on-one with Chantel Jordan. There's been a lot of noise surrounding the undisputed British Women's Championship picture, with a new champion crowned in Mercedes Moné. Now both Windsor and Jordan will be looking to get themselves at the front of the queue, the top of the list when it comes to contention for that British Women's Championship. Two of the very best women compete live this Sunday in the 1865. In a huge tag team clash, sees former undisputed British tag team champions Sunshine Machine go up against the Young Guns. With both teams looking to get themselves in the hunt for the undisputed British Tag Team Championships, this is must-win for both teams. Can Sunshine Machine rebound from that heartbreaking Uprising loss? Or can the Young Guns build on that momentum that they got defeating Barcelona Blacklist at our first show of the year. This one is going to be a tag team contest you don't want to miss. It could be a main event anywhere in the world, and we are privileged to see it live this Sunday in Southampton. Another two men who've made their intentions clear. They want undisputed British heavyweight gold in Rev Pro, and they collide this Sunday when one called Manders goes one-on-one with Leon Slater. This is a tantalising clash between two of the very best wrestlers in the world today, the type of contest that Rev Pro has become known for, and the type of contest that you most definitely don't want to miss. A victory for either man here will no doubt push them up the rankings and push them towards that undisputed British Heavyweight Championship gold. Make no mistake, this is must win for both men. The race to become the #1 contender to the undisputed British Cruiserweight Championship is on when Robbie X goes one-on-one with Stephen Wolf. Robbie X, a former Cruiserweight champion, picked up a big win this past Sunday against Kuro, and Stephen Wolf picked up arguably an even bigger win, pinning undisputed British Cruiserweight champion Will Caven in non-title action. Both men have made their intentions clear. They want that championship gold. Who will be the man to step up and take the initiative and become the undisputed #1 contender to Will Caven's Cruiserweight Championship gold? In an intriguing clash of styles, see one half of the tag team champions, Jay Joshua, go up against the submission specialist, the striker, Chris Ridgeway. At Uprising, we saw Jay Joshua and Connor Mills become the undisputed British Tag Team Champions, shocking the wrestling world, defeating Sunshine Machine. But this Sunday, we see Jay Joshua step back into singles action when he goes up against a man with a point to prove, a man who wants to start making his way through the rankings, Northwest Strong's Chris Ridgeway. Jay Joshua and Chris Ridgeway, a stylistic clash. But they say styles make matches, and we'll get to see evidence of that firsthand this Sunday at the 1865. So there you have it, another night of must-see, can't-miss matches coming your way from Revolution Pro Wrestling. And don't forget, you can be there live and get your tickets from revolutionprowrestling.com. And if you can't be there live, the next best thing is to join us on RevProOnDemand.com. That's RevProOnDemand.com. We'll see you at the matches.